This is Antarctica, a place that has remained out of human reach for centuries and has been a great mystery for them. Whether it's the blood falls, mysterious animals, underground lakes, or cities buried beneath the ice, Antarctica is surrounded by numerous myths and mysteries that remain unsolved to this day. Antarctica is the only continent in the world where no humans live permanently, as temperatures here can drop to -90 degrees Celsius. Additionally, the continent experiences ice storms with wind speeds of up to 300 kilometers per hour. Interestingly, Antarctica is also the driest continent on Earth, so dry that it might surprise you to learn that it is classified as a desert, receiving only 51 millimeters of rainfall annually. Despite these extreme conditions, many countries have been trying to gain control over Antarctica for the past 100 years. Look at this map of Antarctica. France claims this part, Norway claims this section, Australia claims the entire right side, and similarly the UK, Chile, Argentina, and New Zealand also claim portions of Antarctica. But what is the reason behind this? What lies beneath this thick layer of ice that makes the world's superpowers want to control it? Today, we will explore some of Antarctica's mysteries and also uncover who actually discovered Antarctica. Finally, we will delve into the secrets hidden beneath the ice that the world's superpowers are aware of, which is why they want to control Antarctica. Who discovered Antarctica? It depends on who you ask. The British claim they discovered Antarctica, while the Russians say they were the first to set foot there. However, the mention of Antarctica dates back thousands of years to the Greek philosopher Aristotle, who suggested that the Earth is round and that the North and South poles are mirror images of each other. In 2021, a study published by the Royal Society of New Zealand suggested that the Maori people of Polynesia, near Australia, might have been the first humans to reach Antarctica in the 7th century, as their ancient stories mention a frozen continent at the southern end of the Earth. In recorded history, British officer James Cook was the first European to cross the Antarctic Circle and come close to Antarctica. However, he turned back 130 kilometers away from the continent because he couldn't see Antarctica, though he did spot icebergs floating in the water. The sea conditions were too dangerous to proceed further. Cook famously said that reaching this southern continent was so perilous that it was unlikely anyone would ever make it there. After Cook, many others attempted to discover Antarctica but failed. By the 19th century, a competition for economic dominance began among nations. The world was moving towards a new world order, with new resources and trade routes being discovered. Industries were booming, and every country wanted to become a superpower in the coming century. This led to a surge in explorations. In 1819, the Russian Empire tasked explorer Fabian Gottlieb von Bellingshausen to circumnavigate the globe and discover new lands. In 1820, Bellingshausen disproved Cook's prediction by reaching the Southern Ocean and seeing Antarctica up close, though he did not set foot on it. He is considered the first person in modern history to have seen Antarctica. Between 1900 and 1920, many explorers ventured to Antarctica. British explorer Robert Falcon Scott landed on Antarctica in 1911 with his team and traveled nearly 400 miles inland before bad weather and hunger forced them to turn back. Tragically, Scott and his team perished in the harsh cold and blizzards on their return journey. After World War I, many countries sent teams to Antarctica to claim parts of the continent. In 1939, under Hitler's orders, the German Air Force dropped Nazi flags in Antarctica to mark the area as under Nazi control. After World War II, many countries established research stations in Antarctica, leading to mysterious discoveries about the continent. Mysterious discoveries in Antarctica. One of the first and most significant discoveries is that Antarctica was once covered not in ice but in dense forests. Scientists from Imperial College London found fossilized wood, indicating that around 90 million years ago, Antarctica was a warm continent with lush forests. They also discovered fossils of insects that only thrive in warm climates. Another major discovery is that beneath 3 kilometers of ice, there are 400 lakes with their own ecosystems. These lakes are home to unique marine creatures found nowhere else on Earth, such as giant spiders and translucent jellyfish. This is a completely different world beneath the ice. One of the most puzzling mysteries in Antarctica is the blood falls in McMurdo Dry Valley. The waterfall appears as if blood is flowing from the ice. Scientists recently discovered that the red color is due to highly salty water from a lake buried under hundreds of feet of ice. The water contains high levels of iron, which oxidizes upon contact with oxygen and sunlight, giving it a rust-like color. The third major mystery and conspiracy about Antarctica is the possibility of an ancient civilization beneath the ice. Many have claimed to see alien spaceships in the area. In 2016, unusual activities were recorded in Antarctica. While conspiracy theorists talk about aliens and UFOs, political experts believe these are secret air operations by the US and other countries in Antarctica. The hidden political front of Antarctica. While the rest of the world is preoccupied with other geopolitical issues, the US, China, and the Soviet Union are aggressively sending expeditions to Antarctica. In fact, China has set up multiple research stations there. According to the 1969 Antarctic Treaty, any country can conduct scientific investigations in Antarctica, provided they share the results with all other nations. In 1992, a U.S. geological survey revealed that Antarctica has 500 billion barrels of natural gas and oil reserves. However, China and other countries are not interested in these resources. Instead, they are focused on the vast reserves of rare earth minerals like osmium, praseodymium, terbium, and dysprosium discovered in Antarctica. These minerals are essential for electronic devices, and as the world shifts from oil and gas to electronic energy sources, the demand for these minerals has surpassed that of oil and gas. Electric cars and ion batteries are the future, and the race to control these resources has brought superpowers to Antarctica's icy storms. The Southern Ocean, Antarctica's last mysterious discovery. The Southern Ocean is one of the most dangerous seas in the world. It controls our planet's climate and water supply, as it connects with the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. Scientists believe that the Southern Ocean absorbs 15% of the world's carbon emissions, and its importance is growing with global warming. As the ice melts, many treasures are being revealed, and soon, seas once thought unreachable will become important trade routes. Many studies are still ongoing in Antarctica, and who knows what other mysterious discoveries will be made in the future. These are the sources we consulted for this video. If you enjoy such topics, let us know in the comments below. Until next time, take care and goodbye.